Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff. This is my week 14 Promineo Tech project for our API project for Jeep sales. So the first thing we had to do was create a logger, and we added our at SLF for J annotation, and here's the code for that. Then we were going to run our Spring Boot app to see if now we're going to see if the API works. And here is our API. So let's test this out. Let's go to Get. And try it out. For model, we're going to select Wrangler. And we're going to try Sport. And when we execute it, you could see it translated over to our Spring like this. Next thing we were going to do is run our JUnit test to see if that's still good. And as you can see, it runs with no errors. Next thing we wanted to do is now go to our test. And let's go to build expected. And now we go into our support. And I added the Wrangler with 2 doors and 4 doors. And you can see the different prices on this. And now if I run my test again, you're going to see an error message because it was expected. This was the expected result, and the actual result still showed as null. The next thing we did was add our service layers. Here's our default layer right here. And our Jeep sales service layer. And then we added our POMs files. I'm going to show you all this in one big swoop because we added our H2 as well on here. And then we have our application.yaml, which is this right over here. And then in test resources, we added our test YAML. And after our YAMLs, we're going to run our JUnit test again to make sure everything works. As you can see, it's running well. And then I imagine the next week when we add our DAO layer, we'll be able to get the other error to go away, but only time will tell on that. Thank you for watching. See you next week.